Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking about my first sanctioned match. So for those of you who don't know, or if you're new to the channel, I have started shooting gun competitions this year in 2025, and I am shooting my very first sanctioned match, which is like a level 3, 4, and I believe 5, or like tiers, higher tiers. So what I've been shooting lately are like level 1s, which are kind of like your practice. You want to go to these as often as possible just to get the practice in, and then when the sanctioned ones come around, or the level 4s and level 5s come around, and even level 3s, you'll be ready to shoot because they're a little bit more intense. Not too bad, but attending the little level 1s will get you prepared for the level 3s and 4s. So I shot my very first one. Now, I wasn't going to shoot it because I was just like, I just got in the gun competition. I can't compete with these people. And those around me were like, no, you don't have to be great. Just come. I was like, okay. So I'm so glad I made the decision to go because it was an absolute blast. I loved it. Everybody was great. It was like an all-day event because it was 13 stages, and then we ate dinner afterwards. So I think I left around probably 5:36 maybe, and it started at 8:30. But it was fun. It was like everything that I thought it would be, probably even more actually. So I'm gonna take y'all through 12 of the stages because I forgot to record one of the stages. So there was 13 stages, I only got 12 recorded, and I'll just take y'all through that. And I will let y'all know, at the match, I was able to meet Niels Jonasson. He is a pro shooter, and he is Canic's shooting team captain. It was really nice to meet him. Obviously, I had to go up to him and introduce myself because I do run a Canic in these competitions, and so does he, obviously, being Canic's team captain. And so it was really nice to meet him. I didn't get to see him shoot because like those people and anybody who works the matches, they shot the day before, and I shot on the day that everybody else shot. So, but it was good to meet him. So let's jump right into stage 1. But before we jump into there, let me give you the acronyms again. So for those of you who may be new to the channel, or maybe you forgot, PD means points down. That means I didn't shoot in the A zone. So anything that I had out of the A zone will be like maybe 1 point, which is a second added onto my time, or it could be 3 points, which is 3 seconds added onto my time. Then you have PN, which is for a penalty. That means you did something wrong. You shot something out of order, you didn't shoot behind cover, something like that. And then there's a new one that I've added to the screen that y'all have not seen because I haven't done it until this sanctioned match. For some reason, I decided I want to shoot non-threats. So this match, I shot a lot of non-threats. A lot meaning like 3 or 4, which is terrible because you get 5 points added onto your score. So, or 5 seconds added onto your time. So you're gonna see NT, which is non-threats, and then you'll see the time. So let's jump right into stage 1. In this stage, we were on an uneven platform, and you had to basically walk on this wobbly looking thing and shoot. And I wish I would have taken my time when we did our walkthrough so that I know where all the threats were, because if you look at the video, I was double checking like, oh, was there a threat there? Was there a threat there? And I should have had that cleared up right here. You see, I should have had that cleared up in my walkthrough. But I have no points down on this one, but my time could have been quicker. This stage was a good stage for me. I had time only. I didn't have any points down, penalties, or non-threats, as you can see. And I just ran it like I need to run it. Now this was stage 3 of the day. This is where things started to get shaky for me because, as you can see, I did hit a non-threat, and I knew it. Whenever I get to the part at the front, I knew, I started smiling, and I was like, right here, hit a non-threat, and I missed him, so I was trying to make up shots, but that was me starting my day with more non-threats to come. in this stage, we had to shoot I think it was the first 6 target or the first 6 shots with one hand. You had to have 2 shots to the body and 1 shot to the head. And then once you got to the outside targets, you could put your secondary hand back on. This stage I think it was pretty decent. I had 5 points down. I believe there's a swinger in here somewhere. But this stage was pretty good. I just ran everything like I could. There is a swinger in here, which kind of makes sense as to why I have 5 points down, because I'm just still trying to work on my swingers. And they just, I don't know, something to get used to. This stage, as you can see, I had 13 points down. It was this thing right here. I don't even think I hit. I actually think I hit it one time, and I had several missed shots. It was 13 points down is not good. This stage was pretty decent. I only had 1 point down, but I could have, as you see me trying to find my dot, I could have moved faster and just aim for all body shots and not really try to focus on being perfect. This stage was good. You only could start with 4 shots, and then you had to reload and get all your mags and ammo put back on you. So that took a little bit of time, but as you can see, I'm moving my feet. This stage was pretty good as well. I did have 8 points down, but right here, I forgot that I was supposed to shoot the threat behind cover. And by the time I realized, I just said, I'll just take the penalty, which is why you see 3 points, because I was supposed to shoot that threat behind cover, but I went out there and shot him. And right here, I tried to do the same thing, and I remembered, so I didn't want to get another penalty. This stage, I think it was pretty good. 2 points down. Pretty accurate for me. I think it's one of my most accurate stages. This is not a swinger that I had to shoot, but I had to avoid the swinger, which is a non-threat, and shoot the 3 targets behind it. This one was pretty interesting. We had to kick down the door and take down the threats, and there's a swinger. I think I hit that one time. And as you can tell at the bottom right, I did hit a non-threat, and I just really don't know how I hit this non-threat, because I was so close to the threat that I should not have hit the non-threat. And the non-threat is gonna come right here behind the car. There are 2 threats back there, and the non-threat was in the middle, and I hit the non-threat. This stage, I also hit another non-threat. I would have been time only, but I hit a non-threat. Even on that little monkey swinger, I hit it twice. But then I think when I go behind this red door, I hit the non-threat on the right. So that's why I have 5 seconds added to my time. And that's it, y'all. That was 12 out of the 13 stages. Like I said, I forgot to record one, but I'm just trying to make sure I breeze through these as fast as I can and give y'all more of the visual than the audio of me talking about it. But I do want to inform you on the things that happened during the stage so that you understand why I had points down, penalties, or non-threats. So I hope y'all are enjoying this. One thing I did take away from this sanction match was I had a lot of non-threats, and that means I wasn't as accurate as I should have been as far as having my red dot where I needed to be. So that was one focus that I wanted to have. And then the other, as I've mentioned in my last video, that the video before this one, was not focusing so much on trying to hit the A zone as much as trying to move my feet and get a fast time. And so what do I mean by that? If you don't already know, if you hit all A's, obviously you'll get your time only. But if you hit C's and you hit D's, or you don't hit the target at all, or you hit non-threats, then those add up and they get added on to your time. It's not necessarily bad. If you're moving your feet and you're going fast, but you're accurate as well, that's the goal for me. Because I move a little bit too slow to try to hit all A's. And I want to go fast and accept some C's sometimes, because like I mentioned in my last video, I can get 36 seconds with no points down, no non-threats, no penalties, but I also could get like 23 seconds and maybe 2 points down, which is only 25 seconds. So if you compare that to 36 seconds and 25 seconds because I only hit 2 C's, it works. It winds up being better than trying to be perfect. So I hope that makes sense. And going forward, I do have more competitions coming up. Not really sanction matches, just the level ones where I'm practicing and getting more acquainted with my gun, more acquainted with transitions and reloads. I do have more of those coming up. And so y'all just stay tuned with me on this journey. And like always, go down in the comment section. Let me know what questions you have. I'll try to answer them. And I am trying to put out the video of what it is that you may need if you're thinking about shooting gun competitions or shooting competitions, what it is that you may need at these gun competitions. And I'll try to share that this next one that I go to. And I'll actually try to do a lot more footage at the range so that you can see or get my reaction while I'm actually there, as opposed to me coming to the office and giving you some voiceovers of what happened. So y'all just let me know. Y'all like this, or y'all like me to be at the range talking you through it as I'm actually doing it? So I'll give y'all both. Y'all let me know what y'all like. But until next time, stay armed, stay safe, stay vigilant. Peace.